again. We got special guest Kate Holmes. She's right there. Hi, Kate. How's it going?
What happened to me?
And Tony and Jim.
Hello.
There I am. Yeah. I don't know why that wasn't working before.
I can't see Tony's video.
I should pop in there.
Kate, I can see you now. Can I see your dog?
Uh-oh.
Oh, Kate can't hear us. Kate,
Why?
you're muted.
Oh, yeah, she's muted. Unmute yourself, Kate.
Something happened.
Huh.
Let me see if I can unmute her. No?
Sign language to her.
Kate, you muted your mic. It's lower left.
Just hover over the screen.
Oh, no. Yeah, maybe I can unmute her. I don't.
Just do sign language the whole thing.
But it was working perfectly.
Yeah. You just have your mic muted. We can see the symbol on the.
Maybe.
This is a bit. This is a bit.
If you're looking at the voice, oh, there she goes. Well.
Oh,
Am I here?
You're back.
Yeah, there you are.
well,
I left the channel by accident. I didn't know what channel to be in.
Go back to video test and enable your video. And then click that link. Sorry, people. Technical difficulties. Scree, again, with the initial suggestion.
What, he suggested we have technical difficulties?
That too. You're driving one day when you see a ragged man that was once in a rhinestone suit. It's Elvis, and he's asking for a ride. Yeah. I'll do another Elvis.
Yeah. We should introduce... Why don't you introduce Kate while she's trying to get back on?
Yeah, while Kate's setting up her video again, Kate is on the farm team at
Hi.
Theater in Hampshire.
Yay!
Hey!
Your video's still up, though.
Yeah, I don't know
It's still
what's going on.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I see.
You can just leave it for a second.
You have to
Tony,
be
are you doing one of those? Tony, are you doing a time-lapse video of your goatee coming back?
No,
Like
I don't know
selfie.
what I'm doing, frankly.
It came back
I was
very
thinking...
quickly.
Yeah, Augustine's a very hairy man. And women don't repeat that.
I think it's
kidding.
mostly marker.
Yeah. For the longest time, why is... Oh, it threw off the proportion.
Yeah.
But we're
just gotta
waiting.
wait for her to come back.
Let me lean into the frame a little bit.
Yeah.
Why don't I have to go this way? Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna keep my head here.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, wait. Oh, fuck.
All right. I guess we'll start without Kate. I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
And if she doesn't join back in like 2 seconds,
She's banned forever.
she's banned forever.
Yeah.
Little does she know. All right.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
I noticed your picture remains immaculate, Jason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hey.
Oh, there's Kate.
I don't know what's going on.
Oh, come on. New game. There we go.
Oh, there
there
she
I
is.
am.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And we can hear you. Now
Oh,
click
right.
on active investigations.
Okay,
Can
that's
hear
what
you?
I was
We can see you?
wondering. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Can you still hear and see me now?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh my god.
And we can mostly
What a
see you.
journey.
Well, to answer the question, Jim, see this area right here? Like, for the longest time, it would not grow in. So I had like a top stash and a bottom stash. But
What did you
Okay.
do?
everything worked out.
Just waited?
I just let nature take its course. That sounded way more official than it needed to be. Like it sounded so
This will be our
proper.
prompt. But who are we? So we're on a road trip. You are what's our name? Kate, you are.
What did Squeeze say? Oh, yes, Kate,
You gave
go
a
ahead.
prompt. So we're driving along a road and we see a man in a ragged rhinestone suit, and it's Elvis. He's asking for a ride.
What's his name?
Yeah. What's the guy's name?
That's-
Who's on
you
a
tell
road
us.
Carl Jr.
trip? We already did Carl Jr. He can come back. Carl Jr.
Yeah. I wasn't here for that.
Carl Jr. And you are on a road trip with your friend Jimbo.
Jimbo Harper.
And our prompt will be copy
Jimbo
pasta.
Slice.
Batman. Batman will be next.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
You are.
He
Carl.
looks like he needs it. You look at the car seat and then back at Elvis. I'll take him, you say. No way, Elvis says. This is my first time out here. Well, I'm not going to be your second, you say. Oh, come on, man, Elvis says.
Elvis. He's asking for a ride. He needs it. Yeah.
Yeah, well, let's give
I
Elvis
see.
a ride. I mean, what's the chances
Alright.
he's just a murderer?
Alright.
A murdering psychopath.
Yeah.
Maybe Elvis was just like a drifter.
Give Elvis a ride to the boot. Or where's Elvis going?
Graceland.
To Graceland.
Yeah, Graceland.
He should probably ride in the trunk bed though.
What kind of car is this? A pickup?
Yeah.
I think so.
I think Elvis has tried to seduce everyone he's met in his life. I would like to think that.
Yeah. Yeah.
They have been looking forward to this trip for months. The weather has finally turned warm enough that they can drive their old beat-up truck around town without
I
getting
told you.
too hot.
Yeah.
They pull into a gas station parking lot where they find a space next to an elderly couple who look as if they haven't bathed in days.
I mean, I imagine that's the road trip life. You just run into these gas stations that only travelers go to.
Yeah. Rest stops, I used to know.
Yeah. Elvis, you can't be noticed or else we'll never get to Graceland. These stinky old people are gonna follow us the whole way.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
The woman smiles at you and hands you a cigarette from her purse. She lights it for you and gives you a quick smoke before turning back to the old lady. You want another? She asks. Yeah, please. Thanks, she says and walks away.
That's a true chain smoker. Yeah. Is Uncle Jesse?
We're just passing through, you say. That's okay, the woman replies. It smells bad down there.
Ugh.
What do you mean, you ask?
Holy
There's rats and shit all over the place. Are you sure? There hasn't been any rain yet. Yes, but we've had some snow.
Guys, are we talking Mother Nature? Wow, she's got some hygiene issues.
Yeah. There's rats and shit all over her underwear? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wholesome counter's missing. Let's add that back. I feel like this story is not gonna have a wholesome tick, but you never know.
Oh, Kate's got something.
Yeah.
Hey, what were you doing? You were
So that's Doug in the background for everybody.
Yeah, ignore Doug.
Kate's husband.
Sorry.
He has
I
shingles.
can't-
Can I say that?
He does have shingles.
What were you doing? Why were you over there?
Hey!
I was thinking of offering them a bath.
Oh, okay.
The old lady takes the offer. Thank you so much, she says. Let me get my husband. He nods his head and follows behind you. As you turn the corner, the old lady turns to you and gives you a big hug. Thank you so much, she says again. Come
No,
on,
but she
let's go
hasn't
home.
bathed her yet.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh,
I think they want
alright.
to go take you to their house to bathe them.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go to their house.
Yeah.
Let's go home. Oh, do we live with them now?
Apparently, Uncle Jesse is a big Elvis fan.
You quickly put your foot down. Don't touch me. I don't know you. Okay, okay, I won't, he says.
Whoa.
But I really need to talk to you about something.
I forgot Elvis was with us.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he's sitting in the back seat.
Don't touch me. I don't know you.
I still think we should go to their what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Jason put
My
his foot
name
down.
is Elvis.
Yeah.
Elvis. It's pronounced Elusker. I thought it was. It is. So how did you hear about us?
Elusker?
It's pronounced.
Elusker? What the? What? Elvis? It's pronounced Elusker.
I think we're getting into some like conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
Elvis drives off. You and the old lady walk alongside each other. Do you live here by yourself? She asks. No. Then why did you call me? Because I wanted to make friends. Why would I want to do that?
Marco.
Because you smell like shit. Let's give this lady a bath.
I think you should come with me. Really? Sure. We could hide out down there until things calm down. How long will that take?
Yeah, Elvis definitely stole our car.
Yeah.
I called an exterminator. What for? To get rid of those rats and roaches. And you think that's a good idea?
Yes!
So
I didn't realize roaches were down there too. You're adding a lot of information.
Yeah.
Hey, don't type when I'm typing, Tony.
I'm not typing. That was somebody else.
What a nightmare situation. This is like the woman from Slither or something, like.
But she's not being specific enough for me.
Those rats are gonna eat you. Maybe. Good point.
Oh.
Okay. I think that Rat King was implied. They're all matted together in her pubes or something.
Okay.
Gross. Wow, that's a lot of detail.
Yeah, sorry.
No, I didn't want, but
You
This
grab
is the
a broom
woman we're
handle
meeting.
and begin sweeping them all up. After a few minutes, you notice that the rats have formed a single mass. These ones are pretty tough, you say. If you were me, you'd probably try to run. I suppose you're right. So what now?
Run.
Yeah. Shit. Are you writing run, Jim, or no?
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to fight. I want to
You
talk to
stand
them.
near the door of the house. The old lady approaches you. Hello, Mr. Junior. Hi, Mrs. Junior. Would you like to stay here tonight?
I was completely ignored.
Marco!
Polo! That's gonna happen all episode, guys.
Yeah, it's okay.
Of course. You nod. Where are you staying? In the basement. Great, thanks.
Another basement adventure, of course. This lady.
Yes.
It was the basement or the sewers for this lady.
You enter the basement. A large number of rats scurry around everywhere. Some of them are dead, others seem to be asleep.
Ooh.
Wow, these must be the new arrivals.
This is like a Hoarders episode. This is turning much more into a nightmare situation. Kiss a rat,
Yeah.
Yeah, let's become the Pied Piper. Get these rats out of
Was
this
it a
woman's
flute
house.
or like a recorder or something?
Hey,
Piccolo.
hey,
it's broken.
hey,
I broke it.
hey.
We got you. Hey. Rats.
I-
Get the hell out of here. Hey.
I think he's saying hi to each of the rats individually.
Yeah. Hey.
Ooh, the rats chortle.
Chortle, what a good word.
What?
This is a... Alright, now this is just getting wacky.
Yeah.
That's Chortle.
I had Chortle that's like a Pokemon character.
Yeah?
Oh.
That's Squirtle. Oh,
Okay.
that's it?
Oh.
Come on.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's combine all the rat lore. This is like a rat roast.
Oh no,
The
wait.
rats hum.
Cheers with you.
She's off me. Sorry. That's a typo.
Of you. The cheese of you? So you made some cheese with questionable methods.
Mm.
Alright. Bathe the lady and the rats.
Yeah, let's get to the whoopee part.
Shout out to Rat Queen Vintage.
This feels so nice.
Okay.
I love
now it's
that
giving us
place.
one word to. This might be the end of Rat Lady.
Yeah.
Rat Lady.
Well, you know
Elvis
what?
road trip.
Let's see if we can get out of here.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Oh.
The old lady moans.
Oh.
All right.
No, I don't know, Jason.
Okay. Higher. Oh wait. Okay. Ow. Yeah. Okay.
Hold on.
Questionable. Okay. Yeah. Let's join the bath.
Mm-hmm.
Join the bath.
Okay. I think it's new
Wait,
game
wait.
time. Oh, you got something?
Wait, let me try. Yeah.
Break
Yeah, it's
out of this
broken.
cycle. Okay. This is like a bad commercial for M&M's.
Clean up after.
You know, you ever
Let's
find
see.
a rat lady in your underwear? A rat king in your underwear? It's time for some M&M's. Alright, new game,
Wow,
new game.
This AI has turned into like a teenager.
Oh.
It's like, next, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah. We'll see if that picks it up. Alright, can we get another... Oh, wait, let me do a new game. Can we get another suggestion
Yeah,
for a
just-
character? Or a prompt? Yeah.
Good night.
Another character.
Yeah. Chat, anything?
I got one.
I want to.
Oh,
let's
Tony's
do one
got
Okay,
about.
go ahead.
Okay,
No, go ahead, Kate.
I was just gonna say about a witch. 'Cause
Okay.
I love witch stories.
Okay.
A karaoke host who's also a witch.
Okay.
What's the witch's name?
Yeah, what's the witch's name? You are a witch.
Claire.
Named Clara. Clara. Okay,
Clara.
Clara.
Well, I don't want people to think I'm specifically calling people I know named Claire a witch. It's just the first thing that came to my head.
What's
what do
what's
you
your
know named
specialty?
Claire? Huh.
What's Clara's
coincidence.
witch specialty? Like
She can tell somebody's perfect temperature by putting a finger in their mouth.
okay.
It's like a carnival game.
She's really popular right now.
She started the COVID virus.
Oh yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, what's Clara doing right now? Putting fingers in mouths? Starting the coronavirus?
She's eating soup and she accidentally slips her own finger into her mouth.
Oh, wait, what?
She's eating and she accidentally slips her own finger into her mouth,
Yeah,
which
eating
is a
soup.
restrict. Yeah, eating
You
soup.
are eating soup when you
I just had some soup.
accidentally slip your
Mhm.
finger in your own mouth.
Yeah,
Alright, that's good. That's weird enough.
I won't say
Like the old one?
Yeah.
Yeah, he threw.
The soup burns like hell, but it is hot enough to burn through the skin and cause you to scream out. You fall backwards from the sudden pain of your
Fall
bite.
backwards.
As you lie there on
Yeah.
the floor, you hear a voice call out to you. It sounds like a woman's, but not really. Clara, what happened?
Wow,
Oh.
that's a lot.
Ooh, that's kind of dark a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Also, the AI always says backward. You never fall forwards in this. You always fall back.
Fall upwards. Yeah, we could try our hardest to
forward.
fall forwards or any other direction.
Clara, what happened? Let's see.
Also, I feel like that's the witch's weakness is a little bit of soup. If she gets it anywhere not in her mouth, it's just like full on.
Because it is water. It is water.
She just has to get it inside.
I was
Yeah.
bitten. Oh, I see. Well, what did you do? I tried to get away. Well, that's good, because if you had just stayed put, you would have been dead. You look up at the ceiling as you try to think of something to say. The woman continues to speak.
All right, We gotta get rid of all the soup in our house. Yeah, exactly. It was the soup!
It was the soup. Way to bury the lead, Jim.
You start to cry as you explain how you were bitten while eating soup.
Oh.
The woman looks down at you with sadness in her eyes. It's okay, she says. We all got bit. What about me? Nothing. We'll take care of you. We're here for you. You feel very sad now.
Uh-oh.
We all get bit down here, Clara. Also, I feel like Clara was just eating like dried beef jerky, and she was like, "I'll try soup this one time," and it just didn't go well. What do we get bit by?
Yeah, do witches eat little children? Is that the deal?
I don't know.
I never thought about what a witch eats.
Yeah. What's this woman's voice?
Yeah. You got something, Kate?
Oh, she's having away. She bit us. She bit herself and us. Okay.
You suddenly realize that this isn't right. This woman has no reason to be here. You don't know why you're crying, but you are. Are you going to leave me alone? You ask. Of course
Is it
not,
God?
the woman replies. Why are you so upset? Because I'm scared. I've never seen anything like this before.
Yeah,
Thanks, Tony.
This is our personal God.
Yeah. Our own personal Jesus.
Yeah.
You stop
Personal
crying
Jesus.
immediately. No, I'm not talking like that. I mean, you're real. I mean,
Yeah.
You continue to struggle against the woman. You begin to panic. Please, let me go. Please, help me. I don't want to die. Don't worry, you won't die.
Okay. Let's cast some spells. Yeah. Are you?
As soon as you stick your finger into the woman's mouth, she lets out a shriek of horror. Her face begins to turn red and she starts to shake violently. You watch as she screams as loud as she can. Then, she collapses back onto the ground. You stand over her as she slowly dies. A few minutes pass and you begin to wonder where you are.
She die?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Did I hear that?
Yeah,
She slowly dies. That's a kill.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's a kill.
And I'll
Oh,
fall
and
back.
she collapses back on the ground. It was so
I'll
close
call
to
it.
falling back.
I'll call it as a foul back.
Oh, wow, okay.
666 degrees.
This is like Venom now.
You watch your finger turn green and grow rapidly until it becomes a small ball of flesh. Your heart beats faster and you begin to sweat profusely. Suddenly, you feel a strange sensation. You feel like you're being watched. You turn around and see a man standing behind you. He stares at you with hatred. His eyes are bloodshot and his nose is broken.
You killed my mother, Clara. I saw the whole thing. Just why did you eat the soup? Why do you continue to torture me? Yeah, there we go. Let's just kill him.
Yeah.
Time to eat you.
Mr.
You
Mysterious Strangers.
quickly
are
run
never
over
good.
to the door of the cottage and open it. You then rush inside. Inside, you find yourself surrounded by candles and candles. There are also candles hanging from the ceiling. They shine brightly on the faces of the people sitting around the table. One of them smiles at you. It's the woman who saved you earlier.
And yeah, that might
She
be our
didn't
first
die.
kill via allergies.
Okay.
I think so. Alright, I feel like someone set up a cult meeting in our house. It's like,
Yeah, like this is the group of like witches, the coven. It's a coven meeting.
It's a coven.
the coven of hot soup ladies.
Oh,
Coven
so hot.
19.
Coven 19. Yeah, what's going on with everybody?
Yeah. So, how's witchery?
So, what brings you here? She asks. My name is Clara. I heard you were having trouble sleeping lately. So I came to check on you. Sheesh, I didn't need your help, you reply. Not at all. I came here to thank you. For saving my life.
Okay, I guess they all saved our lives, maybe? Well, we passed out from the soup, so who knows what happened. Well,
if there are coven, yeah.
Yeah, maybe this is just like a bunch of friends. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Just in case, just so you have it.
Taking a turn.
All right, calm down, you say. Let's talk about this later. Right now, I need you to give me one thing. One thing, she asks. Yes, one thing. Do you remember when we first met? Yeah, I do, you reply. Then, you must have remembered that I was a witch.
Oh. Ooh. Burn the witch.
Burn her!
We're not burning our friends, we're burning the soup that tried to kill us.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you one thing, you say. But first, I need you to promise me something. Promise, she asks. Yes, promise me that you'll stay here tonight. If you leave, you will never return. What? But I love you. I want to come home.
Our fellow witches.
So was this like they were broken up and now they're getting back together?
Yeah, it sounds like an ex-witch. Yeah. Time to use the finger again. Time to check the temperature.
You should put it in their mouths, yeah.
Yeah, we gotta...
You hold up your hand and they stare at it. See that little black mark on my finger, you ask. That's my finger. That's what happens when I eat soup. Wow, that's pretty scary. Is it contagious? Probably. Probably. I wouldn't mind coming home, though.
Yeah. Stick a finger in your mouth. Yes, yep.
Oh, slowly.
Yep. It's contagious.
The woman grabs your finger and puts it in her mouth slowly.
Oh, she does it to
Delicious,
herself.
she says. Do you want more soup? Or do you want to go home?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Is that Whoopi?
Yeah. We're trying to send a message.
You eat more soup. I think I should go home, you say. Go home? Why would you want to go home? You said you loved me. Well, I did. And I meant it, you say. Oh, well, that makes things a lot easier. Well, if you really love me, then you'll come home. Now, get up.
No, eat more soup.
Okay.
Yeah.
Defy it.
Pass out from the soup. Wake up 2 weeks later.
Ooh.
Whoa, time jump.
Yeah, little time.
Another
jump.
time jump.
Let's see if our friends are still here.
Yeah.
And what happens in 3
I
weeks.
feel
You
like we'll
awaken
be
in a
bed.
cold sweat. The woman had left you there for 3 whole days. When you woke up, you found that you were starving and thirsty. You couldn't even move. You sat there staring at the floor. Finally, you decided to try to escape. You ran outside and tried to climb a tree. Unfortunately, you fell off the branch and broke your neck.
Holy
wow.
shit.
Put your finger in your mouth.
Yeah.
Cold.
One last time.
Yeah, this is...
You put your finger in your mouth one last time. You fall backwards and hit your head on the ground. You lay there motionless for hours before you finally stop moving altogether.
Oh no.
It's the weirdest suicide I've ever heard.
Yeah.
We've killed ourselves twice now.
Yeah. Well,
Is
are
that
we
an
dead
intent?
though?
I don't think that's a suicide. I think we just fell off the tree and broke our neck. I would just
Oh,
count that
that's
as a death.
true.
I would
Yeah.
count that as a death. I
Yeah.
think new character time, yeah. Unless Tony.
Yeah,
said-
let's do it.
I'll
No,
go
that
with
was,
Tony.
that was a good one.
Go for it. Go for it.
Okay.
No,
Help! Help! I ate
He's
soup
looking
and
at
fell
him
off a
stand
tree.
You blink for help. A voice calls out to you.
Oh.
Hello, you call out. Hello, comes the answer. Are you
Hello?
okay? Yeah, I'm fine, you say. How
I'm
old are
fine.
you? 21. Good, good, I'm glad to hear it. What happened? Nothing happened. Just passed out.
I think it's a college-age ghost. A spirit.
Oh.
We gotta... Hey, can you help us? This might come back here. I'm gonna take back the death. We're still alive. We're still alive.
All right.
Yeah,
all
we
right.
weren't dead. We just broke our neck and
We just
didn't
broke our
move.
neck and
It's just
slammed our head
looking
into
very
You
the
suddenly
grim.
realize that the woman is Anne Sullivan. Wait, you're Anne Sullivan, you exclaim. Yep, I am. How'd you know? Because I've always been able to read people's minds. Really?
Oh.
How? It takes practice, but I can learn how other people see and hear. I just need to spend some time looking at you.
Laying on the ground.
21 is...
You put your finger in her mouth.
in her
Ah,
mouth.
so tasty, she says. Can I have another cup of tea?
Did I make her a first cup?
Oh, yeah? Well, yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh. Soup criminal.
Gross.
You stir the tea with your finger. Tastes better than it looks, she says. Thank you, you reply.
Yeah, thanks. She's like, yeah, thank you for stirring my tea with your finger. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Our character already met God, so.
You ask if she believes in God.
We don't.
No, not really, she says.
She don't.
Why not? Because I don't believe in anything. I mean, I guess I could be religious, but I'm not. I don't pray or anything like that. I just live my life as normal.
All right. Isn't she a ghost, though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't think she's
Is
living
she
a
a
life.
ghost?
I thought so.
I speculated, I guess.
Okay, okay. So she's not
You
a ghost.
read her
then.
mind. So, you're a witch, huh? She says. Huh? No, nothing like that, you reply. Well, I suppose you could be. Witches tend to be very powerful beings who control the elements and such. They also
such.
tend to be very cruel. Like, if you disobey them, they kill you instantly.
Whoa.
Let me stick my finger in your mouth now.
Yeah, we've been trying to kill her.
And she doesn't know that we read her mind, so. Well, I guess we...
Well, now we're committing murder.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ha,
Really?
ha. Oh please, oh please, oh please. Please, don't make me hurt you.
What?
Please, 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 please,
Oh my God.
please, 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 please.
Okay, yep. One is all caps. Please, please, please. No.
Well, I can explain that. Like, she's saying please every time we hit her with a soup can, and that all caps is when we hit her with a can of, thick and, what is it, chunky soup?
Oh, the chunky
It's like
stuff,
a bigger
yeah.
can. Yeah, it's a bigger can.
Oh,
boy.
it hurts more.
Yeah.
I feel like this is healing our broken neck somehow.
You stick your finger in her mouth and laugh.
No, okay.
Nice,
Oh.
nice.
Realized your neck is no longer broken.
You realize your neck is no longer broken.
Oh, it's the short
Alright.
answers.
Oh, okay.
This might be the end of Clara. Yeah. Hey, if you're afraid of witches, wait till you hear what I am.
You tell her you are a witch. What? She
Okay.
says. Witches
Oh.
are supposed to be evil creatures. We aren't supposed to be nice. But I thought we were supposed to be kind. Kinder, you reply. But you're not a witch, are you?
Yeah, I'll do a meta adventure.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Let's see.
Who am I talking to? I'm so lost. Who are we talking to?
This Anne Sullivan ghost that's just
Yeah, and
Oh,
so
standing
I
in the
thought we killed
backyard.
her.
No, we stuck her finger in
okay.
her mouth, but she just didn't react. Phantasms, am I right?
I just heard someone's stomach gurgle.
Yeah, somebody's a hungry baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You pour gasoline on yourself.
Alright.
Oh, okay. I thought there was more there. I thought we were getting really dark to die.
Yeah. Oh, new.
Oops.
Well, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
You confess you have fallen in love with Anne Sullivan. Wow, I never knew, she says. Well, what do you think now?
I think this is a happily ever after.
Yeah.
Jason wants to end it.
Yeah.
You boil her alive.
Okay.
All right.
Wow. And they lived happily ever after.
Yeah.
Bye, Clara. Yeah, that's a kill, I guess. Sorry, Anne Sullivan. You got boiled alive.
Yeah. She taught Helen Keller how to,
Go for a whoopee, then let yourself die. Nah, we'll go for a whoopee in this meta adventure.
Yeah, I hope so.
Right.
You are a man who realized you're a minor character in some sort of fiction. The inconsistencies in your reality just keep adding up. Now you know your entire universe has been devised. Isn't this like a Stephen King novel with the guy from Jurassic Park? Where it's like In the Mouth of Madness or something? Kind of like that.
I thought it was a Will Ferrell movie.
Yeah, Stranger Than Fiction. I haven't seen the Stephen King one.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like that one
Or it's
with
like
Josh,
Lovecraft.
what's his name?
Yeah.
That guy, Ryan Reynolds. He's in he's a non-playable character, NPC.
Alright. Let me copy paste this. Let's do this.
Is this from the Alan Smott character generator?
Yeah, this is from Squeak.
Oh, Squee. Man, Squee.
You're a man who... What's our name? Your name is...
Marcus.
Marcus.
Pancakes.
Marcus Pancakes. Okay.
Mm.
I could go for some pancakes right
All right. You notice. Now, knowing your entire universe has been devised for the music, presumably, then you will cease to exist. Okay.
You realize that if you were to go back and change anything about yourself, it would be impossible to do so without changing something else as well. So you decide to try to make yourself more like the people around you. This means trying to act more like them. It also means not being so easily fooled by their lies.
It's like a Truman Show thing where he just tried to fit in, but he's digging a tunnel in his basement.
I immediately was transported back to high school.
You have no idea why anyone would want to look like someone else, but you figure since you're already an alien with a big head, there's no reason not to go all out on this one.
Oh, okay.
The next day, you wake up at 6 a.m. and take a shower. Then you put on some clothes and grab some food from the fridge.
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, wow. All right.
Guys, Marcus Pancakes needs to take another nap. My head's way too big. Guys.
An alien with a big head.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
Let's see our big alien head out in the world.
Yeah.
Guess it's time to
You walk over to the grocery store and buy 2 cartons of milk. When
Two.
you return home, you find that the milk is gone. You call the
What?
police, but they tell you that the milk was stolen during the night and never returned.
What?
They say they'll send someone out tomorrow morning to check the place again.
I have
The
to wait till
next day
tomorrow.
comes and goes and nothing happens.
I'd like to file a complaint.
No.
Yeah,
We gotta
yeah.
take this investigation into our own hands.
Oh, of course we do.
Vigilante.
Can't trust the police.
They're not gonna send any resources for milk. Yeah. Why, Marcus?
The next day comes and you see that the milk hasn't been returned either.
Oh.
Oh
You
my
call the police once more, but they don't believe you. They tell you that the milk disappeared after the milk thief had left town.
Oh.
They say they'll send someone out tomorrow morning to check the place
What?
again.
You
The
already
next
said
day
that.
comes and goes and nothing happens.
My big head is hurting. I just
Wow.
want to get some milk.
I mean, it's true. This happened
You
after
notice
the
that
milk
the milk
thief
has
left.
vanished from the fridge. You call the police, but they tell you that the milk
We're
disappeared
in a loop.
after the milk thief had left town.
Oh,
They say they'll send
left
someone
town.
out tomorrow morning to check the place
it's
again.
looping.
The next day
Yeah.
comes and goes and nothing.
You got something? Yeah. Oh, it's 2 inches bigger today.
You notice that the milk has vanished from the fridge.
No.
You call the police, but they tell you that the milk
Yeah,
did.
Robert.
Let's see. Oh, sorry.
There you go. Go on the road to find the milk thief. Yeah.
yeah.
It's a thinking. Yeah.
The next day
Oh, no,
comes and
whoops.
you notice that the
Wait.
milk
Oh,
hasn't
man.
been returned either. You call
Damn
the
it.
police once more, but they
Is that
don't.
me?
This. I want
You
the
call
mayor.
the mirror and hear a voice answer.
Okay.
Hello?
Call the mayor.
Hello.
Mayor?
Wait, how come
Mayor, are you there?
What?
I need help.
Wow. Oh, the mayor's also the mayor. Okay.
Call the mirror. Call the mayor. You call
Mayor,
the
mirror.
Mayor.
You call the mirror, and the mayor answers. Hey, how did I get into your mirror? Don't ask questions. It's alien technology. Tell the mayor about our milk thief situation here.
I'm sorry, but I can't help you.
Oh.
Oh.
What?
He broke
Kinda
into my
married.
house through the basement window.
Oh. Okay. Thanks.
So the mayor's a creep.
Everyone's just breaking in our houses.
I know.
Okay, we get it. We're an alien with a big head. That doesn't mean we want privacy.
I know. I have rights.
Yeah, I have rights, damn it. My head is swollen. My head is hurting.
Okay.
Marcus Pancakes doesn't like it when people break into his home.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's time to start.
Okay, calm down. We're getting off topic here.
Yeah.
No, I mean, how did he break into my
Yeah, we
house? How could he sneak past security cameras and what kind of technology did he use? Well, he didn't really use any technology, he used his mind. He knew where the milk was stored and he went in there.
This is amazing. Yeah, I like this
Yeah.
milk caper that's going on.
Yes, I am.
Oh.
And I've come to thank you for saving my life yesterday evening. Because of you, I was able to save my wife and son from certain death.
Oh, because he stole our milk and he was able to.
How much
feed
does
his
your
wife-
head weigh?
Okay.
8 pounds.
400 pounds. If people are gonna steal my milk,
Thank you, but I think I'd prefer a real human face instead. What? What did you just say? Milk stamp, please. Oh God, I thought you were going to ask me to give you money or something. I
Okay.
said milk stamp. I don't want money, I want milk.
Yeah. Wow. Spot on. Yes, we want our milk.
Milk stamp, please.
I said milk.
Oh, try to extract milk from the mayor. Milk stamp, please. That's how you get milk from the mayor.
Milk stamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
The
it's time
mayor
to go
is
to a
just like
farm.
a refugee. Okay.
Uh-oh.
I have to revert. It's not getting into Eminem's commercial cycle.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
fun.
let's do it. We'll definitely find their milk this way. Yeah, milk a cow.
Yeah.
You hop out of the mayor's spaceship and start running towards the door. Suddenly, the mayor grabs you and throws you against the wall.
Oh.
Oh.
He takes you inside his spaceship and puts you in a pod. Now,
Right.
I know you're scared, but trust me, you won't die here tonight.
Oh.
Okay.
Should we trust him?
See
Yeah. Trust the mayor.
cows in cages on the mayor's ship and trust him. Or do you trust him? I will trust him.
Yeah, I'll give him a trust.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Oh.
See those little red dots? Those are cows. In fact, there are probably hundreds of thousands of them.
Whoa.
His spaceship must be so heavy.
Yeah.
Or the cows are miniaturized.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. That's a good point.
That's the alien technology, guys.
I beg you, let me live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess we need milk to live.
Yeah. Can we just have a sip of milk? It would help our big brain. Our head feel less small.
All right, I'll let you live, but only if you tell nobody about this experience ever
You
again.
got it.
Yeah, we're done, Mayor.
Okay, wait.
Tell someone.
Yeah, that's exactly the Jimmy.
Yeah, don't tell me nothing.
Tell everybody.
You've got hundreds of thousands of cows.
That was
We found him!
What?
We found him! The thief came to
I
us.
never realized.
The milk thief came to us.
You call the police and tell them that the mayor is the milk thief.
Okay.
A cop shows up and tells you to stay quiet.
Oh
Cops
no!
leave and you wait until nightfall. When night falls, you sit in your pod waiting for the sun to set. Eventually, the moon rises and sets behind the city.
Okay.
Poison the milk.
All right.
Poison the mayor's.
Got it?
Yeah. Poison the mayor's milk. For justice. Become the new mayor, yeah. First we gotta kill the existing mayor.
You drink the mayor's milk.
Oh!
You feel sick and dizzy.
Oh no.
You vomit blood.
No.
You fall unconscious and sleep for days.
Damn, he poisoned it.
We drank his milk. We poisoned his milk and then we drank it.
Yeah. Oh.
We have a bad memory.
Yeah, for such a big brain, we're pretty stupid.
Oh.
Pancakes. Yeah, Start growing udders. We become a cow.
You awaken in a small room filled with cows. There is a hole in the floor leading to a large metal tank containing milky liquid.
Not for
You are
penises.
surrounded by cows. You see a woman standing nearby. She looks like a cross between a nurse and a witch.
Oh.
Her hair is
no.
white and her skin is pale. She wears a long black dress and carries a staff made of wood.
Oh, sweet. I think so.
Hi, Ellen.
I'll eat it later. Yeah. Yes.
Oh no, you gotta
All
put
that.
next. You got it right next. Go,
Oh
babe.
shit! Almost there.
I got it.
Thank you.
Well, this took some twists and turns.
Yes.
Oh, it's fine.
You watch as the woman puts her finger in your mouth and begins to suck on it.
Ugh.
It tastes awful, but she doesn't seem to notice. After several minutes of sucking on your finger, she pulls it out and says, "That wasn't very nice." She then walks over to you and places her hand on your chest.
Oh, all right.
She likes bad girls.
Yeah.
We might get some whoopee here, guys.
Yeah, this is our chance.
You walk over to the woman and
shit.
kneel before her. You reach your arm back and grab her breast. She gasps and pushes you away. You turn around and run out of the barn.
What?
Wow, yeah.
Man, what a
Yay.
I got this.
Oh, there's still one queued up.
Yeah.
Okay.
You tell her you have been working out and she smiles at you.
Nice.
She reaches down and grabs your cock. She
Oh.
starts stroking it slowly and softly. Then she leans forward and kisses you deeply. She sucks your dick clean and licks all the cum off it.
All right.
She then turns around and walks back to the barn.
Damn, son.
Oh my god.
That's a whoopee.
Wow.
That counts.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Okay, wait. This still applies.
All right. Go for it at this point.
Still,
Oh no!
It's a whoopee!
You stop growing and grow an udder. You look at your new body and realize you are now a cow. You begin to get thirsty and urinate everywhere. Your urine smells terrible and you can no longer stand up straight.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Nice. Okay.
Give my own
You
sustenance.
lick your teat and suck on it. You feel so full and satisfied. You lay down and drift off to sleep.
Let's see if that woman likes cows.
Yeah.
Bring her back for another whoopee fest.
Double whoopee.
Double whoopee. Man, she didn't have any hesitation. She knew exactly what she was doing.
That's a great pickup line, though. I've been working out.
Yeah.
She sucks your dick
Works
clean
every time.
and licks all the cum off.
Creating a new fetish.
Oh yeah, we are. No, this exists. This definitely exists.
You awake feeling horny. You remember when you had sex with the mayor. You remember how good it felt.
Whoa.
You remember thinking about him every time you looked at a
It's
cow.
coming back.
I fucked him.
Now, you find yourself looking at one and getting turned on.
Oh,
You
no.
grip her breasts and rub your hands all over her body.
The
You even
cows?
touch her vagina.
Oh no.
We are a cow. It's not weird.
Are we sure?
If you
'Cause it sounds like we're just fucking a cow
if
right
you're
now.
ever transforming into a cow and you're a half cow, half man, this is totally acceptable, okay? Yeah, exactly.
7, 8.
You pull out your penis and insert it into the cow.
Oh
Pump your
my
semen deep
god.
inside her. You feel so full and
I
satisfied.
don't feel
You
good
lie
about
down
it.
and
That's
drift
a
off to
whoopee.
sleep.
I don't feel good about it, but that's a whoopee. Hey, in the cow world, this is a romance novel, okay?
Yeah.
Just
Lie down and
because it's not between
Okay.
two human beings. It's an alien turning into a cow and an actual cow.
You promise the cow you will call her tomorrow.
The AI like knows that's like facetious.
Yeah, I know.
The
It's
AI is
like,
like,
yeah,
yeah,
whatever.
you're gonna call her tomorrow. Ooh.
I'm surprised it wasn't like,
Mhm. This is getting creepy. We'll get back.
Yeah. Let's
We're not
go
that
back
creepy.
over.
We're-
Sorry.
We're fully ensconced in creepiness.
Sorry.
Even Anime 2020 is like, this is getting creepy.
Yeah.
Uh,
We've got to get back into this bear situation because he turned us into a cow. This might be all townspeople, just fellow cows.
The next day, you wake up. You are still in your bed, but you are not alone. The mayor stands outside your window. He has changed into a suit and tie. He stares at you through thick glasses and speaks in a loud voice. I'm sorry, but we need to talk. He opens the door and steps inside.
Oh, I think we
Okay.
got a Nexus. We got.
Yeah.
I don't think we had sex with the bear again, but maybe. Yeah.
I hope not.
now, does remembering a whoopee count as a whoopee?
The
in this?
mayor leads you
I
into
don't
a
think
conference
so.
room where you see a group of people sitting around a table.
Uh-oh.
They are dressed in business suits and their faces show they are professionals.
Oh.
The mayor sits across from you.
What the hell?
It seems that you've come to us because you want to be rich, he says. Yes, but why?
Hmm.
Ah!
Yeah.
We're here to help you become rich, the mayor continues. What do you mean? We don't sell anything.
That's the point.
I got
That's
it.
the genius
Okay.
of it. You turn the people into cows, and then you make the money off the milk.
Hmm.
Cows need to be milked, Marcus. Pancakes. They need to be
Others.
milked. Yeah.
Well, I guess you could say I'm a little addicted to cows. I used to work in a dairy farm. One day, my boss came in and told me to go pick up some cows. As soon as I got there, I started drinking the milk. I didn't know what was going on, but I couldn't stop. I drank gallons of it.
Holy, you can't do that. That's
Yeah.
not possible.
I mean, you
So
could
that's a
lie.
just vomit it up, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, have you ever heard of that internet challenge where you try to drink a gallon of milk?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't. You can't do it.
Dairy market.
Yeah.
Go to
So I
Mexico.
went home and tried to quit. But after a few weeks, I kept drinking more and more.
Whoa.
By the end of the month, I was drunk enough that I almost killed myself.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Ooh. I mean, that's a rehab story for you. It's not gonna be happy.
Hello, the mayor answers.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Stay quiet for 5 minutes until he hangs up and then cry.
Hello?
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Yeah, the mayor is also an alien, so
Mm-hmm.
he's definitely.
Oh, okay. Sure.
But he's turning everybody into cows, and I don't like that. We gotta get some.
Yeah.
We gotta get some justice against this mayor.
Hello?
We're not gonna be just Ponzi's. I think we need to.
Oh, we're in a loop.
Yeah, let's revert.
Hello?
No. Hello. Hello, the mayor answers.
Hello, the mayor answers.
No.
Mm.
Gotta revert that. Okay.
That's right.
Let's see.
Okay.
Okay. Vow revenge on the mayor.
Mm-hmm.
And start looking at surgery to turn yourself back into a big-headed alien.
Yeah. We found out that life wasn't so good on the other side. You
Mm-hmm.
Wait, are we still an alien in this, or are we a witch?
No, we're an alien.
After
still
We're
an
that,
an
I
alien.
decided I needed to change something. So I did what any normal person would do. I bought a bunch of cows and began breeding them. In less than 2 years, I had a herd of 10,000 cows. I named them after
shit.
my ex-girlfriends.
all of them.
Man,
The mayor.
good lord.
The mayor has
He's got
a
100,000
troubled life.
mayors.
Yeah. And the mayor dated 10,000 women. Is that even possible?
Yeah, I know. He's like the Will Chamberlain of cows.
One night, I heard noises coming from my house. I ran downstairs and saw a herd of cows trampling my neighbor's car. I thought they were trying to break into his house, but they were actually trying to kill him. I chased them away by spraying them with milk.
Oh.
Okay. Wow.
You're
this
the
is-
dog.
Yeah. Hair of the dog. Yeah, 10,000 ex-girlfriends. That's. I mean, maybe I would be an angry mayor that's turning people into cows.
I
and
ran
that-
back upstairs and found my neighbor's car half crushed under tons of cows. I grabbed a bucket and poured the rest of the milk on the mayor's head.
You got it, Kate? I'll let you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
That night, I shot the mayor dead.
Ah! Yay!
That wasn't what I expected.
Sorry,
but okay.
I mean, we tried but he had to go. The mayor is,
He deserved it.
yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta stop. You can't turn people into cows and then milk them and sell the milk.
That's true. It's very illegal.
It's very illegal. Yeah, let's go to alien jail. Bye, evil mayor.
You walk into the police station and sit down. A policeman approaches you. Sir, we have arrested a serial killer who drinks milk. Oh really, you ask?
Oh.
Yes, sir. His real name is John Smith. He lives in a
Sounds
town
made up.
called New Hope. He also owns a farm in the area. It
Oh.
looks like he's planning to move there.
Mm.
Oh.
Wait, he's
probably-
out? He's not in jail? You
He probably stole our milk.
you arrested him, but he's on bail? Yeah, he probably.
I know, he seems very unconcerned.
Well, I feel like the bear was definitely evil, but this is the guy who stole our milk. Yeah.
My name is John Smith.
Oh.
My
Others.
girlfriend calls me Johnny. She doesn't mind me calling her by her first name. She likes it better.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
The policeman's name is also John Smith.
I guess.
Whoa.
Let's just ask him. We should have said Johnny. Hey, Johnny.
No,
Yes.
I can assure you that I haven't stolen your milk.
Okay.
If you want to get rich, you should hire me to milk your cows.
All right. Hire him.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Hire John Smith, the policeman, to milk your cow.
Yeah.
Well, John Smith is the serial killer. But
Ah.
so we're just talking
I
to
feel
him
like-
in like jail cell. It's like Hannibal Lecter, like, "Hello, John Smith." Yeah. I'll milk your cows.
John Smith arrives at your farm. He walks towards the barn and starts walking toward the cows. He stops near a large white cow. He begins rubbing his crotch against the cow.
No!
He
Oh
then
my
puts his hand on
God.
top of the cow's udder and slowly moves his fingers down until he reaches the bottom of the cow's throat.
What?
Oh.
He puts his
He put
hand.
his fingers in the cow's mouth.
He from the udder to the mouth. He sensually moves his hand up. God, why did we think this was a good idea? He just wanted to fuck a cow before he gets death row.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta be shitting me. John shouts. Look, I ain't done nothing wrong.
Yes. Oh, that's. We've literally
Okay.
watched you do something
All right.
so
all right.
wrong.
He pulls out his penis and begins stroking it. He then
Alright.
places his hands over his eyes
Oh.
and begins screaming. He falls backwards onto the ground and the cow smashes its head into his face, killing him instantly.
Whoa.
So he covers his
Oh.
eyes and rubs himself, and then falls, and then the cow's like, just like headbutts him to death.
Yeah.
yeah.
That kind of seems like karma to me. Like that's perfect.
And that's why you don't masturbate, kids.
And that's why you don't masturbate.
Just like
everybody.
the urban legend. If you
Oh,
masturbate a
thank
cow,
God.
smash your
We
head.
learned a
The cow
lesson
got
today.
Yeah.
I think that's
Man,
a good
that was
place
a-
to end it. Yes.
Yeah, that was a double whammy. It was a falling backwards and a kill
Yeah.
in the same sentence.
Yeah.
Is it a kill just because we watched?
Well, I don't know.
It was
Your
a
smile
kill.
fades
No,
when you
'cause the
hear a
cow killed
gunshot.
him.
You look
Oh.
out the window and see a bullet hole in the wall.
What?
You quickly run back to the front door. You open it and rush out. You run down the street and throw your arms around your mother's neck.
Oh!
Mommy,
Oh.
mommy, help me.
Mommy.
Oh
We're a
God,
child?
please help me.
And this is the story behind Queen's, Mama just killed a man. Turned into a cow and had a big head. I'm an alien that got milked.
Aw.
Yeah.
Don't ever call me mommy again, she screams.
Uh-oh.
Holy
Call me
shit.
mommy.
Holy shit.
Here you go. Yeah.
I told you my name is Linda.
Yeah, take us home, Kate. Let's get a
Oh,
let's get
okay.
a happy, wholesome
Oh.
end with our mom
Yeah.
screaming at us right now. We had a long, arduous journey, but we
Yeah. Well, I guess that wasn't a kill, but it's definitely a death, right? Or did you register it as a kill?
I registered it as a kill. Death is like death. for
Yeah,
us.
because the cow killed.
Yeah.
Oh, what a deed.
Please,
it was.
no. I'll never let you drink my milk again.
Oh no.
Ooh, this is just like the end of Gone.
Alright, well then.
That was just like the end of Gone with the Wind.
Okay,
I swear
okay,
I'll never let
fine.
you drink my
Just
milk.
one glass of milk a day.
Yes.
That's all
Nice.
I need.
We got it, guys.
Jim, did you
did
not
it.
hear the part where Jason said we're
Yeah.
done?
Got milk, fades, fade to black, got
Nice.
milk pops up on the screen.
Beautiful.
No, you got something, Kate? We can
No.
We can keep stringing this along. Okay.
I'm
I don't
gonna
have
pretend-
anything.
see, I'm just gonna pretend to type so it's
Okay.
going to.
Oh no! I messed up all the video.
See?
Well, way to go.
Yeah, sorry. But that's
It's
it for
alright.
tonight, everybody. Bye.
Yay!
Thanks, Kate, for
Yay.
having us on.
Hey, anytime.
Yeah,
Jason.
thank you.
Great job.
Thanks, Kate, for being on. Yeah. There's no stream tomorrow. We're doing something on the Planet Ant YouTube. But we'll be back Saturday with 2 guests, Dan Jackson and Andy Reid. Bye.
Yay!
Yay.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Bye.